Fantastic. 4 First Steps ending is getting viral, and we also have a summary of the movie which Marvel Studios has officially released. They also screened some test footages of the movie in D23, so we are going to talk about the reaction of the audience on it. Now, if you haven't heard the official summary and synopsis of the movie yet, then I am going to tell you today because a lot of things have been added and confirmed here, which we have been talking about for a long time. Like, this movie is going to take place in the 1960s, which will be a retro-futuristic world, and this is going to be an alternate universe. So all these things have been confirmed by Marvel Studios, so the official plot of the movie will be something like this. In this retro-futuristic world inspired by the 1960s, we will get to see Fantastic Four First Steps team, which is Marvel's first family. In this family, Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, Sue Storm, Invisible Woman, Johnny Storm, Human Torch, and Ben Grimm, the Thing are going to be there, and all of them will face the hardest challenge of their lives. They will also balance their roles as heroes with the strength of their family bond. And they have to defend the Earth from a dangerous space god named Galactus and his enigmatic herald Silver Surfer. And if Galactus's plan to swallow the entire planet and the people present on it was not very bad, then suddenly it is going to be personal for him. Now let's talk about what is it that is going to make it personal. Well, what I have heard and what many Marvel insiders have to say is that its connection is going to be with Reed Richards and Sue Storm's son, Franklin Richards. Recently, we told that Franklin Richards and possibly his sister Valeria Richards are going to be in this movie. And looking at some leaked set photos, it is also confirmed that Vanessa Kirby has held a baby who is going to play the role of Sue Storm, and she has possibly held her son Franklin Richards here. Now, how is it going to be personal for Galactus? It is obvious that Galactus has to swallow the world to maintain his energy, to maintain his life. Galactus is such a cosmic being who consumes the life energy of the planets to sustain, so most people know him to swallow the planets. But many people also believe that he is a part of the universe, so it is also necessary for him to exist to maintain balance in the universe. Now, Galactus needs energy, and Franklin Richards learns to create universes at a young age. And comics have a very interesting relation between Galactus and Franklin, where once the universe is destroyed, everything comes to an end. And after the destruction of the universe, Galactus tells Franklin that only one thing will be left here, and that was those two. Here they form a single being and continue for the next universe, and Franklin is actually a mutant, which we can also call the strongest mutant. When Galactus dies in the comics, Franklin revives him with his power, after which they fight with Celestials and kill them. So there has been a lot of history of Franklin Richards and Galactus, and simply if I tell you if Galactus needs energy and Franklin can create the whole universe, then maybe Galactus wants Franklin so that he can quench his never-ending hunger, and that's why this thing is also going to be personal. And in the footage shown to us in D23, Galactus is looking inside a building window where maybe he is looking for someone, and I'm assuming he's looking for Franklin Richards here, or maybe he's looking for the Fantastic Four team. And in D23 Brazil, some other footages were also shown which made the fans very happy. It was actually leaked, which I can't tell you here, but the fans' reaction was quite amazing after seeing it. And Kevin Feige said that the movie's filming will end soon, so things are going quite smoothly for Fantastic Four First Steps. And this team is also going to appear in Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. And if this rumor of Fantastic Four First Steps is true, then they are going to play a very big role in the future. So guys, this is just a rumor, don't confirm it, take it as a rumor. Scooper Exile. Scooper says that in the ending of Fantastic Four First Steps, this team will go to TVA and find out that the multiverse is about to end. Here, TVA wants to make a space raft arc with the help of Fantastic Four so that they can collect anchor beings and prepare them for the end of the multiverse. Their current universe has not been destroyed, and Marvel is going to bring Dr. Doom in this movie, maybe in the post-credits scene. And we have already heard many times that RDG as a Dr. Doom is going to come in Fantastic Four First Steps somehow. But apart from this, I found this idea quite cool that TVA is going to recruit because this thing makes a lot of sense. After all, Reed Richards is the smartest man alive. He is the smartest person in Marvel history. So here, TVA is going to need his help, especially if Reed develops his multiverse travel portal device here. And Comic Self actually created a multiversal travel portal at the end of the Time Runs Out storyline when he enters the Secret Wars. And here he builds an ark with the help of some people like his daughter Valeria, a life raft that keeps people alive after the multiverse is destroyed. So if this happens, it will look pretty cool to me. And along with that, they are also going to save the anchor beings of other universes. They will save them from death and collect them together so that they can restore the multiverse. So this can be a pretty amazing story. And let me tell you that the plot of Deadpool and Wolverine was also going to be something like this, where Deadpool goes to different universes and saves the anchor beings of other universes from death. But this thing didn't work here. But here we learn about something like an anchor being, and it is going to be used in Fantastic Four First Steps. Or it is possible that the storyline will be followed in Avengers Doomsday. So in the ending of Fantastic Four First Steps, their team will be recruited by TVR, where they will create an arc so that they can save other heroes. Then in Doomsday, we will see the actual collapse of the universe, where the whole multiverse will start getting destroyed. So in this movie, the team of Fantastic Four will travel through the whole universe, where they will save the people who are the main heroes of their universes, and some villains can also be in this list. So this can be a pretty cool story for Avengers Doomsday, whose setup we will get to see in the ending of Fantastic Four First Steps. But guys, this is just a rumor, this has not been confirmed yet, so chill. But this story can also fit in MCU. Now guys, you tell me, should Marvel follow this storyline in the ending of Fantastic Four and Avengers Doomsday or not? And which anchor beings of other universes are they going to be, whom this team is going to save? Can these anchor beings also be villains? Do tell us by commenting. If you liked the video, then don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel because we bring such amazing videos daily.